has been an upward trend with unnatural deaths in the last few years, says Megan Govender.
So basically, what people do is, whether they know you or not, they will take out a funeral policy or life insurance.
Yeah, like you've got a neighborhood.
And then they kill you
So
for that money.
Let me get your details when I'm finished.
Yeah.
My ID yako.
No, in fact, can't nike CV yakho, can't nike your things, your
Khona ijob. Ejile, you understand? And it's a fuck up.
zakufaka. Unga stress.
Ngifakele insurance ye 6 months yabo. Dibhata come and claim. But it's not just you. Mhlambi ngifake wena. Ngifake sister wakho, ngifake cousin yakho, ngifake boyfriend yakho. Ngifaka namajita, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they probably working like that, and I'm like, it's probably like 10 of them.
Yeah, it reminds me about the story about the police lady, policewoman who hired hits on her family members.
That's crazy.
Just a few months ago.
That's wild. For what reason?
For imali.
Like
yo.
so but azokwazi uclaim. That's wild, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, everyone, I keep saying this.
It's the wild West,
Poverty
man.
promotes crime. Because these things, like, you don't think about doing these gruesome things.
I mean, poverty and greed, because that lady was working. So I don't even understand why she would put her family.
It's because, you know, when I'm matyala. You understand? And the chick's just not enough.
She even put her mom on it.
Oh, my word.
That's how she got nabbed. Like, the hitman said, no. This is an old frail lady. I don't think I can do this.
That's just ridiculous.
Let me snitch.
Now, I would snitch too. I don't care. I would snitch. I want you guys to know. Fortunately, my police are right. I'm talking about the good cops, not the ones who take bribery.
You don't know them.
I do know bribery cops, I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I know good cops too. So, guys, how do you actually? Let me ask you something. Have you ever had to be in a situation where you're bribing a police officer or a traffic?
You know what? I've never been in such a situation where I've bribed, but I remember many years ago. You know when you're young and people are desperate to get their driver's license?
Yeah.
And it was the peak of bribing. Like jail to make a steak, drink.
Meanwhile, you were going to pass that thing anyways.
Yeah, I passed anyway. I mean, my moral compass just said, no, don't do that.
Don't do that.
And for sure, my parents would have been very, very disappointed.
Guys, please tell us if you've ever had to be in a situation where you have to bribe officer of the law, a traffic cop or a police officer. Tell us on our WhatsApp, send us a VN on 065-970-2707. That is 065-970-2707. Send us your story. We'd love to hear it, and we can play it over the show later, and we can just discuss. I think, personally, I've never had to, but I think back then.
I had the opportunity arise.
Not an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. If I have to, chief, and
it's all about opportunity on both sides.
If it's yakhala manje. Showing an e-wallet. Showing an EFT. Understand? I'm a city. Boy, when I attended the e-wallet. 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 But I do not condone that behavior, guys. Do not be bribing.
No, I think that we're older. We know better.
Yeah, we know better. We don't have to bribe
we don't even
please, guys.
entertain such things. Speaking of situations, not even last night, yesterday, in fact, there's a situation with a young lady by the name of
Asemahle. Oh, I saw that on Twitter. Hey, man. Listen, the situation happened in Parklands, if I'm correct.
Yeah, what was the situation?
The situation is a bunch of guys, older men, are taking advantage of young girls, ages of 14, 15, and basically offering them money and clothes and iPhones.
Yeah,
for
basically
sexual.
Yeah, basically, it's a recording where this young 15-year-old child explains what happened to her in terms of where she got expensive clothes, where she's been. Umamaike and I assume is a nurse.
Yeah,
were questioning her about
out of her protection, obviously. About like did she sleep with anyone without a condom? Unfortunately, she did. But we'll get back to that story later on, so we can all discuss it, and we can all give our views and opinions. I think the people that are in the wrong here are
who's in the wrong?
The adults. But we'll get back the males.
Okay.
Of course, it's a statutory rape, but we'll get back to that later.
Hey, man, we definitely need Jesus at this point. We do have a interview coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that. Yeah.
And now, South African music at its best.
Jerusalem,